school bus. Who us? A lot of people really thought they knew us. All the finest boys in the sessions trying to pursue us. Yeah, but getting with me, boo, is difficult. Nah, I ain't your average chick. Nah, I ain't so typical. You buying me a drink, you gotta add what all my ladies want. After that, we all go for a cruise in that Mercedes line. Said we can pop bottles with the top down, hot down, and we got what all these fellas want now. Hot sounds coming out the window and it drops down. Houses filled with queens, and you know that's why they all rock down. Said I just wanna have a good night with my friends. Yeah, I just wanna be alright with my friends. Yeah, and I gotta smile so bright, I can give you what you like. Let's forget about the time. Yeah, I just wanna have a good night with my friends. Yeah, I just wanna be alright with my friends. Yeah, and I gotta smile so bright, I can give you what you like. Let's forget about the time. Yeah, you ever met a bad chick with her money up? Don't you take advantage of the beauty that's in front of ya? Dancing so much, I gotta fix my cutest skirt. And you know we pouring up, cause I'm calling in the word. Don't ask me if I'm ready to leave, oh no, no. I must have misplaced my car keys, yeah. Cause I got on the cutest shoes, so please don't make me choose. I don't want this night to end, I'm with my friends, yeah. I just wanna have a good night with my friends, yeah. I just wanna be alright with my friends, yeah. And I gotta smile so bright, I can give you what you like. Let's forget about the time, yeah. I just wanna have a good night with my friends, yeah. I just wanna be alright with my friends, yeah. And I gotta smile so bright, I can give you what you like. Let's forget about the time, yeah.
Good afternoon, Lit Lane. Good afternoon, you guys. Happy Monday. The month of September is already half over. Can you believe that? Uh-oh. Okay, look here. You can't sing all over me, girl. You can't sing all over me, okay? How y'all like the little musical intro? You know what I'm saying? I've been, of course, working on my production over here. And that's where we at with that. Let me say good afternoon, Castro Cannon. What's up, Tamika McMillian, Lit Lane Pit Crew member. Ooh, let me take a sip of my coffee. It seems like I can't talk. Hold on, let me wet my whistle. Let me see. I'm already stuttering and shit. This tooth ain't gonna get the best of me today. Hold on. Take a sip of this coffee, no sugar. I'm trying to cut down on my sugar, and I'll talk more about that at a different time. Shout out to the Pit Crew Squad, the littiest membership this side of the Mason-Dixon line. If you see them in green, that's exactly what that means. So consider becoming a part of the team, you guys. Tamika McMillan, Tracy Whitehead, Jill's Comfort Zone. You know, and Dovey, of course. Dovey is a member over here on her other account. Shout out to Bird Bird. I saw you yesterday talking about, hey, all y'all, I like it, my Demetri voice. Okay. Make it real simple. Hey, everybody, I like, bump all the rest of y'all hoes. What's up, Sharice? What's up, Castro Cannon? Thank y'all for coming in. It's real busy in the streets, but you guys know content waits for no one, right? And I have so much to talk about from yesterday that I said, Lord, I cannot be pussyfooting it. I got to go ahead and get this content out because it's going to be another good week, right? I forgot to tell y'all where y'all at. What's up, CC Pit Crew member? I forgot to tell y'all where y'all at just in case y'all don't know and you just stumbled across the lane. I am Demetri Lit All Day. This is the Demetri Lit All Day channel. And we do refer to our channel over here, our little corner of the world, as Lit Lane. Okay, please like this video, share. If you're catching this on the replay action, thank you so much. Please go ahead and like the video right now for my replayers and leave a comment. Drop down right now while you watching the replay and say, hey, Demetri girl, I came. Let me know, right? So, what y'all see up at the top is say Pit Crew Squad 53. And the pink is right over the 53. This is my goal, you guys. My goal is to get to 100 members again. I was getting close to 200 before I left, right? I was on the outsides of 170 something. You know, I was doing real good. Then I took my hiatus. My channel went terminated. All that type of shit. I'm very happy with the progress I'm making. But what you see, guys, right there, the Pit Crew Squad, you know, we at 53. Thank you guys so much for supporting that way. And the goal is by the end of September, hopefully to go ahead and get it to 100. So I'll be flashing this goal line here and there as I try to promote my membership. Okay, so that's where we at. Be more than halfway through, right? And I'm sure we can get that going. All right. Let's see. I worked on some things yesterday. Let me pop this up. It's supposed to be up all the time. Oh, I gotta cut that out. Boom. What I seen on Sunday. Damn, it wasn't August. Child. It's supposed to say November 15th, 2024. Okay, it was a busy day. Number one, we had Blaze over there, just Blaze. She fizzles out. But guess what? In these streets, anytime you got people talking about what happened, is it really a fizzle? You know what I'm saying? So Just Blaze did her thing over there yesterday. She got dragged a little bit because of it everywhere, especially over here on Lit Lane. You know what I'm saying? With that Jailhouse Call interview with Mushmouth Reed. If y'all missed me yesterday dragging the shit out of Reed and cussing her out for all it was worth, please check that out. It's called Mushmouth Girl Boo, Cry Me a River, and Just Blaze Yo Butt Too. If you missed that replay. Right? And that may have been one of the highlights yesterday. You guys know, and I'm not trying to be funny, but you know, hey, it is what it is. I only work, it's not that I don't like certain people. If I don't like them, trust and believe. Y'all don't never have to wonder if I like somebody or not. I will tell you I don't like you. Okay? I will tell y'all in a minute who I don't like. But it's certain channels that's very successful and they doing good, but they just not my cup of tea. That's why you don't get that commentary. I'm not into the Shakims. I'm just not. Right? But I do know that YouTube cameras had a lot of different stuff going on yesterday. And it seemed to be packed, and she seemed to have held it down and had a lot of content going over there at YouTube cameras. So shout out to her. I just don't follow the attraction, right? So that is what it is. I can only talk to y'all about what I see. Okay? Now, at some point over the weekend, you know, Lolo, she seems to have a tendency to she her. You know what I'm saying? I get beyond the point of wanting somebody to be somebody they not. I get beyond that at some point. Yeah, some things about people, they might not move the way I want them to move, talk how I want them to talk, fight how I want them to fight. And yeah, sometimes it might irk me for a little while. But as long as one thing I love, period, is consistency. I can appreciate, I can respect consistency. I love me a motherfucker. Whether it's the bad in you, as long as you consistently who you is, I can dig it. I can respect it. You ain't gonna have too many problems with me about you being who you is. I'ma accept it, and I'ma appreciate the fact that you stand in it. What's up, CEO, little boss lady? I say all that because Lolo loves it. Lolo loves to be around the people she want to be around. She loves, you know, the content that it brings. And sometimes it don't matter at what expense. Right? And that's my opinion. That's my perception. I don't know how she feels. I'm not her. But I know that she was over there on Lemon goddamn channel, and it seemed like everybody was, I hate to use the word dog power, because I hate that. I don't believe in no such thing as dog piling, right? So let me not use that word. Let me see. Lolo was over there on Lemon panel, and it seemed like she was fighting against the current, right? She had a lot of different things, different angles and sides, nests, intrinsic. What's up, Kurt Vixen, Lit Lane Pit Crew member? You know, All these different people coming to her at one time. Everybody beefing with her at one time and questioning her and doing all that type of shit. And she sat there right there in it. What's up, room shaker? And guess what? I heard a lot of people saying, I don't know why she go over there and put up with that. I don't know why she keep putting herself in that position. Because she want to. Because she want to. And for me, I say if Lolo love it, hey. If she love that type of shit, she know what she doing. She a grown-ass woman with 5 goddamn kids. She is more than capable of making her own sound decisions. Period, point blank. What's up, Emma Renee, pit crew member? Everybody do this YouTube thing very, very differently. Lolo been making content over there. Check out her content. Right? Lolo been over there making content, going live more, setting up and establishing her own self, and every time she go hit these different links, come hell or high water, she is more so exposing herself to people. You know, one thing about Lolo is, I'm going to say this, and I never thought about this, right? Emma Renee, I'm going to start sharing my lives on my wall then, okay? But I can't really share them on my wall. Well, I got to do it from my phone because with this Streamlabs, it don't pop up in my YouTube studio until I'm actually live. Let me say, okay, but thank you for telling me that. And I will start sharing it on my wall. Thank you for that. I never thought about this, right? Because I just write down my little topics and shit like that. But then, you know, as I'm talking about it, different things hit me. What's up, Jay Parrish? What's up, kind of me? Thank y'all for coming through. 70 people in the house. Can y'all please like this video? Can y'all please like this video? I got 28 likes, you know, and I appreciate those. But, you know, for me, I pretty much feel like the 78 people that's up in here, in the chat and in the skybox, I feel like all y'all lit lanes. So I really feel like that if I have 75 people, I feel like most of y'all like me. I'm gonna need for all y'all to hit the like, okay? I can only say maybe 5 people working in a position where they really can't hit that like button, okay? So go ahead and do that for me, you guys. I gotta start doing a little bit more about the business end of this YouTube thing. As far as doing the likes, doing the that's making some people really successful around here. And I just gotta get with the program about some things. Those are small things that I can get better at, right? So let me grow, you guys. Let me grow. We're gonna grow, right? So this is what I just had an epiphany about, right? So Lolo loves it. Hey, the epiphany I just had is Lolo has or is in the making of mastering a unique position, right? She is cultivating or has cultivated this unique position of playing the underdog while not playing the victim. See, I just put that together, okay? Think about it. I'm thinking about it because it just hit me like that. What's up, Cynthia Simpson? Let me tell y'all, Mama Cynthia Simpson, let me tell y'all why I just came to that epiphany. Lolo don't play the victim. Lolo don't do a bunch of whining and shit. She really doesn't. Yeah, hush. Hush. Thank you, Mama Cynthia. Thank y'all for hitting that like button, right? She does, for me, she does not play the victim. She says all the time, I'm not a victim. Not only does she say it, I believe her when she says that. But yes, she puts herself in a situation and a lot of around people where she's the underdog. Right? And guess what people always do for the underdog? People root for the underdog. What's up, Winter? You late? You late, Winter? You late? You thought you could sneak in? You can't sneak in with no blue on, girl. Shout out to Winter Morning, my newest pit crew moderators. So think about what y'all think with that new epiphany. That she has cornered the market of, it is very unique. A lot of people can't do both things at the same time. A lot of people can't play the underdog role and don't be a victim. A lot of people can't do that shit. A lot of people tried to do that shit. Maybe didn't know they was trying and failed. What's up, Black Girls Code? But Lolo does it superbly. Superb. Because no matter how much personally I sit back and be like, girl, you need to fight a little bit harder than that. Girl, you got to swing a little bit tougher than that. Oh, bitch, why you keep going around these people? No matter how much I might be saying that to the TV, saying that to my phone, saying it just in my head, I'm steady rooting for her. I'm steady watching and waiting for the day she come all the way out the motherfucking bag, right? I'm waiting. I'm rooting for her. I'm waiting for the day when she come out here and go smooth the fuck hamburger. I think a little differently, but I'm going to hush. Well, no, go ahead and tell me. What's up, Saint City? Oh, but maybe you want to hush because you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? But right now, y'all, I'm friendly. I ain't dragging nobody. So therefore, you know, at this point, you know, when I'm dragging somebody and you might type in something about what you think, I'm already in an escalated, elevated mind frame. And I might go the fuck off. But that's because I'm already escalated, right? This afternoon, I'm cool. I'm chill. Did I say, hey, Saint City? Hello. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all doing real good on the button. Thank you so much. Right? So, I thought about that, and that's my little content. She was over there with limiting them, and guess what? That's her people. She enjoys being around those people. She didn't form whatever type of relationship it is. She didn't form them. That's where she go, sit, chill, talk, socialize. What's up, lady self? And ain't nothing wrong with that. So I ain't mad at Lolo, girl. Do your thing, do your thing. We got a lot of topics to talk about from yesterday, so we're going to keep it right on moving. Okay? Now, yesterday on VS First Live, okay, when she was talking about the results from the podcast from the day before the first podcast, right, on her first live, baby, she was talking about how disappointed she was and everything like that with her people, and how ZX people had showed more financial support, and how more of ZX people, the riders, was actually in the chat visible. And she said that she was disappointed, which I understand that too. But see, the label right here say VS threatens the minions, right? Uh-oh. I just seen an alert pop up. Okay, so I'm glad you just did that right there. New subscriber. Shout out to M. Renee for being a new subscriber, girl. She must have reset that thing so she can get her alerts. I already know that's what happened with that, because M. Renee is for sure Lit Lane and Pit Crew, right? So I call them the minions because of the fact that she uses that what is it called? Despicable Me. She always used like them little people. They called the minions, right? So VS, in the midst of talking about and discussing her, what's up, Miami Popo? In the midst of her discussing her disappointment, that's the word, with her supporters for not fully showing their support and coming through both in a physical way, in a very present way, visible way, and also financially, she said, you know, hey, but that's okay. We're going to keep on moving. We're going to keep on growing and doing our thing. And as I go higher, some of y'all not going to be with me. Some of y'all not going to be in the boat. So I'm here to tell some of y'all minions over there, VS minions, that in case y'all missed it, bitch, VS say some of y'all going to fuck overboard. She gonna have a bunch of y'all hoes walk the plane. A whole bunch of you bitches is gonna be motherfucking left on the dock of the bay. Do you hear me? So I'ma need, not me, I don't need y'all to do shit. But VS gonna need her. She is calling for her supporters to show up for that podcast. She don't give a fuck what you think about no motherfucking ZX. She don't give a fuck about you just sending her some money. She don't give a fuck about you want to sit on her channel and watch the podcast. No, she wants y'all to show up to her new venture, and she wants y'all to support her new endeavors. And if y'all don't get it together, y'all gonna have to walk the plank. For those of you who don't know what walk the plank mean, that is but back in the ship and pirate days. They put their goddamn wood plank out there on the side of the boat, and they tell you get your ass up there and walk on it. And of course, when you get up on the goddamn board, the wood, and walk that plank, at the end of it is your demise. So y'all need to go ahead and get it together. I just don't know if some of her minions missed that, or they might thought she was playing, but yeah, I heard that. Okay. Now Rita been going live because Rita's name been coming up a lot here in the last week or two, right? Rita went live at one point in time and say she don't know why VS over there calling her no goddamn rooster, and she don't know why VS lying saying that Rita had cussed her out. You know, so they did the wall post thing. I got the screenshots, y'all, but I'm still getting with this this software. Y'all already know that. So anywho, so VS did a wall posting a couple of days ago saying she don't know why the rooster over there cussing and hollering and cussing. She should go get with who she said she should go get with. Let me think. She said she should go see. Damn, I can't remember. Let me look and see. I got the screenshot. Let me see who she said. It was somebody who was giving some commentary. VS said instead of Rita focusing on her, she should go tell somebody else something. I can't remember. Damn, I can't remember. I cannot remember. Let me look at these. Thank you for turning it on the subscribers only. I can't remember shit. Hold on. I'm looking at these my screenshots. Hold on. Okay, here go readers right here. Okay, so that means BS has got a boom. Here it go. So I quote me on this. I'm reading it right now. What's up, Namio? VS Icon. She said instead of Rooster cursing me out for no reason, maybe she should go watch Shiz Trish live right now. In which Rita responded, does anybody know why VS is saying I need to watch Trish? Instead of her cursing her out, girl, when I cuss you out, you will know it. Stop playing. And that was Rita's response. And that's on their community walls. What's up, Living? POP, hold me down. What's up, Pick Room member, Brooklyn Beauty 718? Thank you for coming through. What's up, Namyo? Y'all hit the like, please. Okay? Thank you, David. So that was they go back and forth. And, you know, I missed Trish live, right? But that's their community wall. Then eventually Rita went live. And Rita was real perturbed by the fact that VS called her a rooster. And Rita said, look here, I ain't cuss you out. That's what she said live, not on the ball. I ain't cuss you out. I don't know why you saying that. Da-da-da-da. What's up, ODS? But I see you calling me a rooster. Rita say, so I guess we back to name calling. So if you gonna call me a rooster, VS, I'm gonna have to just start calling you back Merla. What's up, Miss Queen 98? Now I don't know where that Merla came from. I don't know if she calling VS a country bumpkin or some shit. But y'all know Rita got that accent, so I can't quite pull it off. But baby, when she say Merla, when she say Merla, please understand that it's funny than a motherfucker. It's funny. And what's even funnier, VS do look like, you know, she could be a Merla. You know what I'm saying? She do dress like she could be a Merla. Yesterday, VS was on that podcast, even though I'm not on that topic yet. But baby, that wedding dress and that veil, it looked just, it kept reminding me of like when the Catholics and some other religions, when they do the christening or something like that, and they be having that round veil on their head, you know what I'm saying? It like and they be like little girls and they doing their christening or something they be doing in the Catholic church, and they look all angelic and shit like that. I don't know why I kept thinking about VS like that. I kept saying she don't look like she going to get married. She look like she going to go get Christians or some shit. You know what I'm saying? What's up, meow meow? Thank you. What's up, Allison? You know. So, anywho, so y'all hear Rita over there talk about Merla this and Merla that. In case y'all didn't know, because I wouldn't have known who she was talking about, just go ahead and know she talking about VS, okay? And if y'all hear VS talking about the rooster and you don't know who it is, she's talking about, oh, wait a minute, ODS still at the court. No, not ODS. Dover is at court right now, y'all. The trial is at 2 o'clock. That means it's at about 1. It's finna start her time. What's up, Purple Peach? Purple Peach, I just saw you in the chat the other day, and for some reason, I saw somebody talking to you in the chat. I think it was over at Pizarro's. I'm pretty sure. And I saw somebody talking to you, and I didn't see you in the chat nowhere, right? And I said, I know good and damn well Purple Peach ain't still got me blocked, even though I don't think you ever blocked me. I think I blocked you one time when I got ticked off. But you know, we been settled that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's good to see you. Real good to see you. That just happened like a day or so ago, right? So, anywho, so in between all that good stuff, we cannot forget that a lot of commentary was based off the fact that Just Blaze had that on this side of YouTube of the beef sector, right? Like I said, it was a lot going on in the beef sector on the side with YouTube cameras, but I don't know any content about that. I don't have no commentary about it, right? Because I just don't know. But on the side of the beef sector that I watch and participate in, these are the things I see. And so a lot of people were responding to Just Blaze in that interview with Mushmouth. I cussed her out. VS say goodbye. 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 And I watched that live of VS's after I did my live, right? If I tell y'all I must have sat here and motherfucking laughed. Oh, okay, that's what's up, Purple Peach. I must have laughed at VS talk about bye. Bye. But what really made me fucking laugh was when VS said, let me see, I wrote it down phonetically. Hold on. VS said, told that girl, you know how you say like, adios or, you know, all the words for bye in different languages. Baby, why should VS say saranada? Okay, I don't think that's the Chinese word or Japanese word for goodbye. I don't think it's saranada. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like, what is what's up, Hood? I can't tell. I think it's Saranora or something like that. But I know for a fact that the Asian term, the Asiatic term, Saranara is not Saranada. I know that for a motherfucking fact. That shit had me gagged. I was like, Saranada? It's the little things that make me laugh, right? Wait, I can't. Oh my God, that shit was funny. I'm sorry, y'all, but that tickled me. I must have laughed. Just like yesterday, somebody in the chat, and it's somebody who support me too. No, Fedora, right? And let me tell y'all, this is a side note. Yesterday and last night, I saw, shout out to Fedora. Fedora was in Pizarro chat, right? And they was talking to James about the Leo thing with the cancer thing and the allegations and who said what, boom, 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 boom. And Fedora said she was talking, let me not say who she's talking to, but she used the word alluded. Saranada. But she used the word alluded to, right? Like when you don't say it just straight out and you beat around the bush, or you try to what I would call it. I would call it sugarcoating, right? but it's also like alluded to, right? So y'all tell me right now, y'all. I saw Fedora spell alluded E. Let me see. I think I got a picture of it. And not because, I'm trying to drag them Fedora, but I need to learn something different. Because, baby, I didn't know that's how the fuck you spelled alluded in that manner. Wait a minute. I got it right here. Let me see. I thought alluded to, like when you talking about in that reference, like, oh, she alluded to this, she alluded to that, right? I thought that was ALLUDED. Okay? But I do believe, Fedora, if it wasn't you, my bad, right? But I saw somebody spell it yesterday, ELLUDED. So can Lit Lane, because y'all very intelligent, can y'all tell me whether you spell alluded in reference to, like when you making reference to something and saying something, do you spell that with an A or an E? It's an ALLUDED. Okay. What's up, Hypnotic Touch? Okay. So I really think that was you, Fedora, and friends don't let friends drive drunk, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, next time you write alluded, I'm gonna need you to use an A, girl. Okay? Because you fucked me up with that E yesterday. I was like, what? And then, like, really, because I know you smart over there too. You come across as smart. I was like, have I been spelling alluded wrong all this motherfucking time? And no, I didn't want to use Google. I wanted to ask Lit Lane. Okay. Moving right the fuck along. So people coming out talking about the different things. This is all before the show, before the podcast. I'm waiting on that. Miss Paulette was over there childing, and Miss Paulette is funny than a motherfucker because Miss Paulette was over there telling Reed what Demetra said, and Miss Paulette told Reed, you might as well come on back out here because Demetra is not gonna lay off for you. Demetra is not finna get up. Ease up the pressure. So she was repeating everything I said over here, and baby, I loved it. I got so tickled. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Gym 975 Pit Crew member? Child, I'm good at a lot of things, but having an education isn't one of them. Now, ain't that some shit? Now, that's talking about, may I suggest you do a diss rap song? That's a good suggestion, but baby, I'm still over here working. Now, see? We got a point of contention. RNY entered the chat, and RNY said it's spelled ELUDED. So RNY say E, Living say A, I say A, Summer Breeze say E. All right, it's time to go to Google. Hey, Google. How do you spell alluded to? How do you spell alluded?
Alluded to, how do you spell alluded is spelled ALLUDEDTOHO.
Oh, I didn't mean to say all that shit. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Hey, Google. Cut it out. Wait a minute. This bitch. Hold on. Google. Stop. You know what I'm saying? Google acting real retarded and shit up in this motherfucker. They know good and damn well I didn't want him to spell out Google. How you spell Google. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Robin? What's up, youngster? What's up, Summer Breeze? Okay. My Google be up in here tripping. But I know one thing my Google do know is how to spell allude. Hey, Google, how you spell alluded?
Alluded is spelled ALLUDED.
Okay. Hey, Google, how do you use the word alluded in a sentence?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Why not? I'm speaking English. Hey, Google. Hello? Hey, Google. Use the word alluded in a sentence.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Bitch. Hey Google. Hey Google. Are you okay today? Are you okay? What? Hey Google. Are you okay today?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Bitch. Okay, now look here. I'm about to throw this damn machine out. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Look here. Look here. Look here. The thing is that when you alluded to, you know what I'm saying, alluded. Wait a minute. All y'all giving these wrong definitions. Y'all used to say Google asking me if I'm speaking or spitting. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all already know. Y'all already know. Somebody take one good guess. Hey, everybody that came in, make sure y'all hit the like. Thank you for being here. Y'all take one good guess of why Google can't understand what I'm saying. Take one good guess of why my Google, who programmed to me, can't understand what the fuck I'm saying. Thank you, LeVon, and hello. Okay, so eluded with an E, evade or escape from. Right, girl, say elude with an E means to cleverly escape. Take the N. Yeah, hypnotic touch. Y'all got it. Tracy, Youngster, and hypnotic touch. Y'all got it. That's what, yes, Winter. My Google is having a problem understanding me because of my one goddamn tooth. Okay? My one tooth is making me uncomprehendable. Oh, that sounded wrong. Ow! Let me tell y'all something. I told y'all this tooth was going to give me goddamn problems. It's causing problems in my household. Okay? So, don't forget, I got the Demetri Need a 1-2 fund going on. Hold on. Don't forget, y'all been gracing the 1-2 fund, and we still got a long ways to go, okay? I got enough now in the fund, in the donations, whereas I can, boy, you can't see that, but my cash out to meet you all day. You know what I'm saying? PayPal to meet you all day. I do have enough built up where I can get this piece that's still stuck in my mouth pulled out. Okay? I got enough for the extraction, but I got a long way to go for the replacement tooth, and then the expense of putting the gold on the replacement tooth. But that's neither here nor there, okay? Now, it seemed to be a war in up here about the eluded. So they didn't already looked up eluded with an E. That's to avoid or escape by quick or skillful or tricky. So we know that the E one is not the way it was used, because it was used in a sentence such as, it was speculated that James Spillerboy, when he said cancer had touched the lives of people after they had made a mockery of his experience with cancer, it was said that he was alluding to Leo. Okay? That's the way it was used, okay? That's the way it was used. Y'all check out Dovey Post right there. She got her annual Halloween pumpkin deal coming up. That's going to be good. Don't forget Jill's Scott. Jill's Comfort Zone. She got her poetry deal coming up in October. Also, Creole Butterfly has her, it's going to be a loaded toast contest. Okay, we got a lot of stuff going on coming up soon in the future. I should be having the flyers sometime soon, one thing at a time, as I work with this software. So let me look in these comments. Did anybody said, okay, here you go. Jill's Comfort Zone says, allude with an A-L-L-U-D-E means to hint at something. Oh, but damn, she gave both definitions. So in reference to somebody hinting at something, somebody throwing a little shade, right? A little tricky shade, The word is spelled Allude. Now, there was a moment over here on Lit Lane where we actually learned something, okay? So nobody can walk away from this live today without saying they learned a little bit of something, okay? Because we did that over here. You know, I'm very interested in wordplay. I'm very interested in words. And a lot of times I know the meanings of words. I know words. But sometimes it's real tricky for me to spell some things, right? I can say the word. I know the meaning of the word. I can use it properly in a sentence. But lo and behold, sometimes you might catch me slipping with the spelling. Right? So every little bit, this is a community where we lean on each other. Move right along with this Sunday commentary. We teach over here, okay? Now, what was a shocking live that popped up yesterday, y'all? This shocked me, right? It really, really shocked me, right? So, Lil Pressure, she comes on yesterday. Used to be Light Bright. She been Lil Pressure for over a year, right? Lil Pressure goes live. Lil Pressure ain't been too much giving no commentary on the beef sector. She do her little entertainment news and stuff like that, trending topics. And really, if you haven't checked out Lil Pressure channel, she does some great uploads about those different things, right? Lil Pressure used to support Lit Lane. I think she still support Lit Lane. She don't drop down, but you know, Lil Pressure, if you in the clouds or if you catch this replay, you know I ain't got no problem with you, girl. Drop down. You know what I'm saying? I know me and Tisa, I fussed at Tisa and shit. We had a misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying? And I know how we hang together and shit like that. But Tisa coming back through. You come back through too, Lil Pressure. But anywho, Lil Pressure come on live with her guest, Styles with Tisa. And baby, they came out here to confirm yet again how low down, scandaling, and trifling Mushmouth Reed is. Okay? Tisa said, hold on. Let me look at my notes at this point. Hold on, you guys. Let's see. Okay. Now this one, I found this one kind of, I wasn't expecting it, right? But Lil Pressure, her own self said Mushmouth is a liar and a fraud. She says she too used to speak to Mushmouth Reed behind the scenes, and that not many people might know that. What's up, Catherine Powell? Hello to everybody. If I miss you, I'm sorry. What's up, Sharice? If I miss you, I'm sorry. What's up, friend? Y'all make sure y'all hit the like, okay? Hit the like for me, please. Hit the like for me, please. Thank you. And thank you for being here. She said a lot of people might not know that she talked to Mushmouth behind the scenes. This is Lil Pressure. Okay? But she say that she is prone to believe what VS saying and Wig saying about Reed and how she do on the phone and shit and the things they were saying, because Mushmouth Reed had been saying the same things to her. Some of the same things to her. And she also said she was riding with Mushmouth Reed, but then Mushmouth Reed made her commentary. I'm talking about Lil Pressure, a.k.a. Light Bright. She said that just Reed Mushmouth ass had made her content one time because they didn't agree or they didn't think the same about whatever it was. And that Reed came out and made her the subject and made her content. What's up, the Beef Sector Podcast? Okay. She says, now, she also, the pressures of the mind and the thought and perception that Just Blaze was used yesterday. That Mushmouth Reed had used Just Blaze by coming on Just Blaze coming on Just Blaze channel. And then she gonna skedaddle out of here and leave Just Blaze to catch the bullets. You know, I can see whereas you can think that way, Lil Pressure, but guess what? That's true. But Just Blaze was using her motherfucking ass too for the content and for the numbers and stuff like that, right? And a little shine to her channel, promo for her channel that she wasn't getting no other kind of way. So it was, to me, it was a what is called quid pro quo. Okay? Quid pro quo. Now, here go Tisa part. Styles Batista. Shout out Tisa. Now, Tisa on there with a little pressure, right? And come to find out, little pressure really struck up the live because for whatever reason, Tisa not going live right now, I guess. And Tisa really wanted to get some shit off her chest. Let me tell y'all what it was. Okay? Tisa say, now, this has something to do with the Mo 3 sector, right? So, Tisa was over there, and I remember a long time back, you know, I don't give commentary on other sectors, so, hey, if I touch on it, it's no need to focus on Dimitri Lit all day, because I'm 100% beef. I'm not into giving y'all commentary. It only has to do with beef sector. Okay? So, at one point in time, Tisa was doing and hanging and chilling and shit. What's up, really? With Chanel Carter over there in the Mo 3 sector. I do believe that's her sector. So Tisa was over there supporting. I think she was moderating at one point in time. Something came up about some computers, some money. I don't know. But they end up beefing and falling out. Bringing it to Mushmouth Reed. Reed had been in the same circle over there. Reed was sitting in the girl Chanel chat and clapping it up and doing all that supporting and smiling and hiding her teeth and hiding her hand and all that type of shit. And so when Tisa and Chanel fell out about whatever their problem was, Mushmouth Reed reached out behind the scenes to Tisa and told Tisa to kind of stand down with Chanel and that she knew that VS and them, her, them, they, them, whatever, VS and her and them was plotting against Chanel. Okay. Right? Okay, I got you, Ember. I'll look that up right now. Okay, but I'm gonna keep saying I'm looking it up right now. And Tisa was saying that she know for a fact that she sat there and watched Mushmouth Reed for over a month sit in Chanel chat while plotting behind her back. Styles with Tisa. Right? And that she wanted to get that out and come out and say it. And she was saying at the same time, while she was getting doxxed, I'm talking about Tisa. So whatever was going on with that beef, she had to pay over $5,000 to move and shit like that because her address was being posted and shit like that. And just to find out that Mushmouth was doxing, and she know for a fact that Mushmouth would sit right in your motherfucking face, cheer you on, help you build your channel. This all Tisa what she was saying about what Reed was doing with Chanel over there in the other sector. While at the same time plotting with VS to turn on her. Okay? And I wrote down, like y'all see, confirms yet again. Okay, let me look for this wall. Styles Batista. Okay, let's look at the wall. Thank you for that. Oh, okay. So, thank you for that. I'm about to read this. It says expires in 10 hours, so we made it just in time, okay? So, Styles Batista said, Mushmouth. She said read, okay? I'll say Mushmouth. Mushmouth, just stop already. We know this is you. Because this is the same thing you text Pressure while we were live. Oh, shit. Okay, stop with the antics. You've done enough. Oh, and you deleted the comment when I responded. Your comment was not deleted. Oh, shit. So, y'all, I'm on this new software. I'm not even finna attempt to share this screen. I'm practicing on that part, okay? Okay? So, let me tell you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, shit. Okay. Hold up. Let me see. Okay. Follow me, y'all. Follow me. Styles Batista on this post, okay? The screenshot that she posted two screenshots. One was the original comment. The second one was Tisa's response, right? I'm about to read to you guys the first, and it's over there sitting right now on Styles Batista wall. Okay, I just cannot share right now because I'm learning how to use the software. Blah 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 blah. Moving right along. Now, Catherine Powell, you in Lit Lane chat right now. I say, hey, what's up, Catherine Powell? You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with that because I might misunderstand this. But Catherine Powell made the comment, the original comment that says, 7 stars doxed Tisa and Valerie years ago. 7 had Tisa information on her community wall with all her information. Chanel was going to dox Tisa. Remember, Chanel exposed Tisa, gave her $1,000 for a computer. Chanel was going to dox Tisa due to her getting on panels and talking. Reed reached out to tell Tisa to quiet down because they were trying to come for her kids. Also, did you tell Tisa you contacted Reed first for help? Or would you like Reed to drop these receipts? Okay, drop a 1 if y'all get what I'm laying down right here. Drop a 1 if y'all catching what I'm laying down right here, right? So that's the original comment stated to Tisa in response to the live that I just was giving commentary on about Lil Pressure and Tisa confirming that Mushmouth was a low down dirty snake. Okay? Now, Tisa, I see some ones. I see Tisa, she came back under that comment I just read from Catherine. Styles Batista says, hey Reed. Hey Reed. Okay, Tisa is in the chat right now. Tisa said that's a clone Catherine Powell account. The original Catherine Powell avatar is in dark green. So y'all look in the chat right now and tell me whether I got the clone or the real one, right? So Styles Batista say, hey Reed, because this is the same thing. Wait a minute. Hey Reed. And she said, hey Reed with her eyes rolled up. And she said, I guess she's saying, I'm calling you Reed because this is the same thing you text Pressure. This whole post is wholly inaccurate. 7 stars only gave my name. All her other informations was wrong. I did not give Chanel $1,000 for a computer, and I have receipts. What panels did I get on regarding Chanel? Again, lies. Pressure contacting you means absolutely nothing to me. Her friends are her friends. It don't excuse you crawling on your belly knowing what y'all plan to do. Okay? What's up, number one caller? I see a lot of people up here today. Thank y'all for coming through for what I seen. I'm doing a rundown on all things on Sunday so we can get into this new week. I got a lot of people up here today. More, this is a little small channel over here like Truth say. Truth got 20 people. I be having about 50, okay? Shout out to Truth Enterprise. One of the realest out here. Truth Enterprise, right? Truth Enterprise last night was talking about TMO and her cocaine eye. I must have died, okay? So, okay, the real Catherine is in green. I got it. So this Catherine Powell is the real Catherine Powell in my chat. And see, if anybody question the fact of whether, I don't see nobody questioning it, but if anybody was to question the fact of if I'm sober or not, that's yet again another example of the sobriety that I live in now, right? Because y'all know I would have read half of that shit and just start cussing Catherine Powell smooth the fuck out up in here. Yeah. I would have started cussing the real Catherine Powell who come over here and support me smooth the fuck out. Do you hear me? Lord, I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. And it's them little moments like that where I be like, damn, Demetri, you really growing. Okay? Shout out to the real Catherine Powell. Okay? Shout out to you. I know you be coming over here supporting Lil Lane. Tracy laughing. You know I didn't change. Kimberly Black laughing. You know, y'all know I didn't change. Y'all know I used to sit here drunk and high and shit and just get to cussing out everybody. So, there is a let me say this. Mush mouth. I promise you that as long as I get a whiff of you still running your ass around this motherfucker trying to cause chaos, bitch, I'm going to drag you. Sight unseen. I don't care if I don't see you, bitch. I told you as long as I get any indication, if any of my spidey senses tell me that you still running around this motherfucker, that I'm going to drag you. So I just got all I needed for today, Monday, and tomorrow, Tuesday, because it's going to be 24 hours to drag you. Okay? I'm going to be dragging you today whenever I want to because of the fact that you still around here, still goddamn in people business, still trying to, that shows you the sickness of a person, right? The sickness of a person is after all that crying, after, what's up, little pressure? All that crying, all that bemoaning. Yesterday she swore that she would never come on here again. And yet, she all up in the clouds, bushes, in the valleys, and low. You know what I'm saying? Listening. And not only is she still listening to this shit, it touched on her spirit so much, she got to start writing posts. She got to start text messaging people. Reed, you gonna fuck around, and I'm gonna call for you a wellness check, bitch. Okay? Stick that in your crack pipe and smoke it. I'm gonna call. You must want me to call the Board of Health. I told you I was gonna ease up off your ass because you was gone. Don't make me call the goddamn Board of Health. Let me not get excited around here. I'm seeing some tea in the chat. Hold on. I see Little Pressure. Little Pressure got something to say. Where you at? I'm sorry I can't highlight comments, y'all, because I'm learning how to do this software. How did y'all figure out it was Reed, though? Well, let me go back to what Styles Batista said. Okay, so I just read the fake Catherine Powell first comment, and then I read to y'all, thank you, Emma, for hitting me. Okay. I read y'all Tisa response. So now that I read the first comment and the response, let me read to you guys what Tisa said, what she said. So after this exchange, Tisa says, when she shows the screenshots, read, mushmouth, just stop already. We know this is you because this is the same thing you text Pressure while we were live. Oh, and you deleted the comment when I responded. Your comment was not deleted. So there we go. That's the confirmation that we got that the fake Catherine Powell, that's, I believe, not in dark green. I believe that's how I go. The troll account of the clone account of Catherine Powell is Mushmouth Reed. No, I don't know why you apologize because guess what? Catherine, the real Catherine Powell, she might not even know it was a clone. And not everybody gonna know it's a clone of the real Catherine Powell. So I think you did a great job. Thank you, Emma. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so moving right along with this content and commentary. Thank y'all for coming through and catching this content today. This is what I seen. So, moving right along. I got something to say, and this is not a drag. Okay, now you know anytime somebody say that something ain't something, that's probably what it is. But I am alluding, ALLUDED, to a possible drag. Okay, when I say this, who carries Bree if she get lit? Okay. If Bree get drunk, like she out there celebrating her birthday and everything, they out there cute and everything, and I think they was in Miami, bitch. They out there chilling and shit. They smoking on the hookah, you know, even though they just pulling it in and puffing it out, looking like Puff the Dragon. Raleigh came on live on Brianna channel. You know, that was a little hustle to get her birthday donations and shit like that and get her travel donations. I'm not mad about it, okay? And Brianna out there drinking her daiquiris and shit. And it came across my mind, me being Demetri all day, I say, who the fuck gonna carry Bree out the club if she get drunk? Right? What happens in them instances? You know what I'm saying? What if Bree, you know what I'm saying, get so lit for her birthday and everything like that? You know how when you get drunk or something in the club or something like that, and you gotta lean on your home girl, lean on your man, you know, think back when you was young or something, when you used to get real fucked up. Right? Get real lit and shit. And you got to lean on somebody. Or, you know what I'm saying, you done fell asleep in that motherfucker because you done got so lit and smoked so much good weed and all this type of shit. You can't act like that ain't never happened to you in your motherfucking life. I was a practicing alcoholic. I'm a recovering alcoholic now. But for me, shit like that used to happen. Okay? And every once in a while, even if I was in my own house and shit, and I'd be all drunk up in the living room and shit, somebody had to carry me to my bed. Who carries Bree if she get drunk? Now, I'm not going to read the chat. Y'all can type. But I'm not dragging Bree right now. It may come off as though I'm alluding to a drag. Okay? Alluded with an A. But I promise you, I sat there and that was the first thought in my mind. I said, now who the hell gonna carry Brianna out the motherfucking club? And I bullshit you not. Not even 5 minutes later, Raleigh said it. Raleigh say, Bree over there drinking, she want me to carry her out of here. And I said to myself, bitch, you know I know you lying. I know good and goddamn well you not finna drag, you not finna be able to carry motherfucking Bree out that motherfucking club. You know what I'm saying? Now Raleigh is a little thick ass girl too. And Brianna, how dare you talk about I picked up all the weight you lost when your bestie is just as fluffy as my ass? Okay. What's up, Kathy Smith? So let that be a caution. You know, I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, Brianna was out there drinking and having a good time, looking good and shit like that. Having a happy birthday to you, Brianna, whenever your birthday is. I'm not mad at you. I'm not dragging you today. I'm just encouraging you to know your limits. Because, baby, you might be in for a rude awakening if you get lit in something like that in the club. You got to think about you and others. That's all. I'm moving right along. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that coffee cold. Let me move right along. Sean Bradley. Oh, y'all not gonna like this. Oh my God, y'all not gonna like this. Y'all ain't gonna like this. Sean Bradley came on and gave his thoughts last night in the dark, right? Good. Okay, he gave his rundown because you know he be busy, he be working and shit. So he gave his rundown on the VS Reed deal from the beginning to where we at now. And at the end of the day, he had a bunch of people up in there, so y'all caught that. What's up, Miss Step 219? What's up, twin shit? I already say the number one caller. Levon. If I missed you, I'm sorry. It's because I'm running my mouth, right? So Sean Bradley gave it yada, yada, yada. He had plenty of goddamn people over there. He had so many people over there that Lemon had less people in his chat while Sean was live. But that's neither here or there. So to let y'all know the key points, Sean Bradley did say, believe it or not, in this situation with VS and Mushmouth, he actually see the perspective from more so on the side leaning towards VS side, right? Now, I'm pushing past all that shit because I'm finna go ahead and say this because I said each and every time, Sean Bradley says this lie out of his pie hole, for the last at least 3 years, I always stand in the paint and call it a motherfucking lie. Okay? Sean Bradley and me had a situation once a motherfucking year. Sean Bradley, I'm talking to you. Why in the fuck do you keep perpetuating? Y'all like that word? What's up, sunshine? Why do you keep perpetuating the lie about what happened years ago with you showing the picture of Rita, even though it was on her Twitter account, right? This is an old topic, but it comes up like once a year. Sean Bradley has been lying since it happened. Sean Bradley came on YouTube. Reading the email from Cutie Pie with all the doxing shit about Reed when they was beefing. And Sean Bradley showed the picture of Rita with her husband's penis in her mouth. Now this is a picture Rita and her husband took and they posted on the Twitter. We're not talking about that. That's already, that's dead. That's old news. I'm talking about Sean Bradley. Why you keep lying? Sean Bradley, ever since it happened, right? And he started getting pushback about doing that, right? Like revenge pointing or whatever. He has been lying. He will swear up and down that he showed that picture on his Patreon. If you showed the picture on your Patreon, how the fuck did I see it? I ain't on nobody's Patreon. I ain't never been on nobody's Patreon. Don't foresee me being on nobody's motherfucking Patreon. I ain't never been in no membership deal. I know for a fact, and I stand on this shit. I stand on it, and I will forever stand on this. And every year, at least once a year, this shit come up. And every year, once a year, Sean Bradley lie and say he posted that picture on his Patreon. And every motherfucking year, I got to come out here and say, Sean, why you keep lying? It's old. It's done. It's one of them situations you got to be here. You had to been here. So guess what, Sean? You can very easily just stop even alluding to, with an A, to that picture. If it means you gonna come out and lie every motherfucking time. You lie every time for years now. That's got to be almost 4 years ago. And every year you tell that lie and you swear for God you posted that shit on your motherfucking Patreon. That's a motherfucking lie. And every time you tell that lie, I'ma come out here and correct that lie. Because I, for one, remember giving commentary about it immediately, and I was highly perturbed, and I was highly goddamn disturbed that you would do that. Now look, Mushmouth Reed perpetrated that motherfucking helping Sean Bradley with that lie. Gemini 75 say Reed went to Rita and told her Sean Bradley had just shown it on Patreon. And see, right then and there, that's when Sean was giving his goddamn escape route to go goddamn hollering about he only posted on his Patreon, when we all know that's not true. Who was there? Okay. That's all I want to say about that. That's all I want to say about that. That's all I want to say about that is the picture old. The doxing of the shit is old. The beef between Rita and Sean Bradley is old. I'm not trying to start up nothing again. I don't give a fuck about none of that. But guess what? Every time he come out here and tell that lie, it irritates me. It makes my ass itch. And I take it upon. I feel like it's my beef sector civic motherfucking duty. As long as I got breath in my body. As long as I'm still participating in this beef sector. As long as whenever I hit. What's up, anytime I hit, I'm going to say something. If you see something, say something. Okay? What's up, the purple one? Move right along, move right along. The final piece of content. Thank y'all for riding with me. This has been a long live. Longer than what's normal for me here usually, but that's okay. I had a lot of content and I gotta get this shit out. That way I can move on with the week, right? Okay, while I'm pulling up this last one here. No, let me go ahead and pull it up. The next thing, the last topic of commentary is here you go right here. Alright, why you can't see it? Okay, it's the For Better or Worse episode 2 review. Okay, I overslept yesterday because I was tired for cussing out goddamn Reed. You know, when I really get in my bag and I'm really cussing hoes out, I be putting my full chest into it. So I was tired. I had to take a nap, long nap. Okay, I wake up. It's already an hour into the goddamn second episode. I was like, fuck it, I'll just watch it later, right? Y'all hit the like? Thank you. Y'all support it by sharing? Thank you. Y'all thought about hitting the Cash App or the PayPal? Thank you. Y'all thought about hitting the Super Chat or the thanks? Thank you in advance. This last topic of discussion, episode 2, the do-over episode, right? Of the For Better or Worse podcast featuring VS Icon and ZX. Y'all know here we did a very, 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 all right, youngster. Y'all know we did a very detailed review over here. We graded it. Y'all know we end up giving the first episode a D plus based on overall appearance, the theme, the topics, the chemistry, and the flow. They ended up from the first episode getting a D plus here on Lit Lane. They came back the second day. I must say, from right out the gate, the new intro is way better, and that music is that's a very good music choice for that intro. It kind of put me in mind of a television sitcom music, right? So I liked it. I like the new intro, even though it can still get a little bit better, but it's still way better. They still got that horrible AI voice. No problem. People do however the fuck they want to do. I don't care. But as far as the overall presentation visually, it was 1,000 times better. Like 1,000 times better. They overlay look good. The colors look good. They were set up in the cameras right. Both microphones was right. So as far as the technical and the presentation visually, all that improved big time, right? I give all of that an A. Okay? As far as the topics, they talked a little bit about Reed goodbye speech. They talked a little bit about Charlie taking over Reed's spot in the morning, right? Talked about Reed attacking VS kids first, okay? Reed can't play the victim role. Okay, but all that commentary had been given all day. Right? But both of them I wrote seemed way more comfortable. Both of them was way more animated. As far as the flow, the second episode, I would give the chemistry and the flow, I would give both of those a B. I give both of them a B. I could probably give the flow of it maybe a B minus because they still got to get the flow a little bit better. But the chemistry, it was better yesterday, right? A couple of times when they was interacting with each other, it felt a little bit forced, but it's something new, right? So I get it, right? Now the topics, the only thing that was, I was sitting there listening, taking my notes, but I'm not gonna lie. I got kind of like, the show was better. I'm gonna put it this way: the show was better. It had been improved. It's still room for improvement. And the show is very watchable. I will continue to watch the show. But I would watch the show in the way, and I guess a podcast is supposed to be like that. That's the type of show I can actually listen to and be moving around doing stuff, right? Like, I don't have to just sit right there and be tuned in and watching the chat and da-da-da-da-da-da. I can literally be going to wash dishes and shit. I could be listening to it on my phone while I walk my dog. You know what I'm saying? I could have it in the back playing while I'm doing my computer editing. It didn't have me just like stuck right there where I got to be tuned all the way in. I ain't going to say it was just boring, because it wasn't boring, but it wasn't sensational, right? It wasn't sensational, right? But it wasn't boring either. And there's still room to get better, but they had already improved a lot. So, hey, and that's what I gave it. I think overall they went from a D minus or a D plus to a low B. The most interesting conversation and topic that they had last night, according to myself. Now, they had the conversation. I had already seen the part about the Leo and stuff like that, right? We saw Treasure Lane come back this morning and talk about it. We already saw it. Everybody saw that stuff, right? And by that time, when that part came up, that's when I came in. I was happy that I could stop watching because I was like ready to move on. The most interesting part of the topics, besides the Leo deal, to me, was the conversation. What's up, some patients, some days? The most interesting part was when they had the conversation about who was the most powerful between Ness and Brianna. ZX said Bree. VS said Ness. And then they gave the reasons why. Right? And quite honestly, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. By that time, I was tired of taking notes because I knew already that my review was gonna be that it's better, that it can still get better. So that's just the reality, right? I get kind of like, I don't want to use the word bored, but I got kind of bored. You know what I'm saying? So that was the most interesting part. So Sunshine says, to me, ZX acts like he's walking on pins and needles. Episode 2 was much better than episode 1. I agree with you, Demetri. Thank you. What did you think of the 80 seconds where they let the trolls say whatever and drag them? You know what? I missed that part, twin ship, because guess what? When I had woke up, they was just talking about the part about the Leo and the Treasure Lane, supposedly. It was already 40 minutes in, and I watched that part, and then I stopped watching it and went back last night to watch the full show, right? I watched everything. I didn't see the first 40 minutes. I got to the commentary about Leo, which, mind you, I'd already seen that, and I was already getting kind of like restless, bored a little bit. So when they said they're going to go to the 80 seconds, that's when I 80 second my ass up out of there and went to sleep. Okay? So at that point I was done. I was already gone, right? But will I be tuning in? Yes. Will I be giving my reviews? Yes. At this point in time, I'm not going to be grading it anymore, right? And I just want to say this one thing. It's real funny how, but I guess that's the nature of this beast. We all pop our shit. We all pretty much tell people, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? So I found it really funny that they made the comment about the channels that did their commentary and the reviews on them and how fuck them, including me. They, they didn't call names, but I'm one of the people that gave commentary. If your channel not bigger and better than theirs, then who gives a fuck about what you say? Cool. I'll let y'all have that. What can I say about that? But I know one thing for certain, two things for sure. A lot of the suggestions, and I'm not saying y'all took my suggestions. I'm not taking credit for a motherfucking thing. I'm not that type of person. But what I do know is most of my critiques were actually things that somebody else or y'all realized for yourself as well. And most of the critiques that I gave, y'all done them, and the show was better. I'm not taking credit for that. I'm just saying, you never, the lesson is, never be judgmental of where your information may come from that can help you, right? You never know who can help you. So don't be so busy looking down on people and discounting people. You never know who have the information you need to succeed, okay? So this was an excellent what I've seen. Excellent. It went way better than I could even anticipate. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Thank you so much, Pit Crew members. Thank you so much, Pit Crew moderators. And Lit Lane. All right. I will see y'all later. I want to come in. I'm going to just tell y'all right now. I want to come in to do a members live. And I want to show y'all some things. And make it like a little gaming club for the holidays, and I've been wanting to tell y'all and give y'all this information, so that's what I'm gonna do tonight. We're gonna play around in the members, okay? So look out for that. Hit the bell, y'all already know. Bye, y'all. They invited the feedback, and VS did say on her wall about check out QB. She did not say QB. She said Demetra, ODS and people game, but at the same time they pretty much like, well, fuck them, y'all don't even until you can get more than 30 people in your chat, don't tell me shit. Okay, that's cool, whatever. Anywho, this has been a good live, y'all. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. They got people going live that's live right now. Y'all get in these streets and have a good time. Hopefully this gonna be a wonderful beef sector week. Bye, y'all. Oh, let me run this deal. But now I'm just gonna do a test of y'all. So it's over really. Let me see. But I want to test two things. Let me and y'all, I'm doing better. Y'all see I got my banners now. They need some improvement, but I got them now. So that makes me very happy that I figured out how to do that. Okay. How you do that? Do this. And then I wanna see about if I can cut the music back on. Let me see. Okay, I gotta figure this out better. Okay, y'all, at this point in time, I'm just talking. Oh, she ain't shared my video, and I don't expect it to. I don't expect it to at all. She already know. Me and VS been beefing since I came on here. Period. Okay. Okay. And let me try one more thing here. Okay. I want to see. Here's the credit. Oh man, I ain't put it on here. God damn it. Shit. Okay, so I ain't put it on here. So I can't test it now. I'll test it in the membership tonight. All right.